Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today I'm going into the hospital, but my appointments are very early, so I really struggled to get out of bed today. You know when it's really cold outside and when it's dark, you just can't get out of bed. You're just like, and you guys know what Amma and I are like. We'd like to be there very early. So we got up early, I'm all showered. I just need to sort out all of this and then we'll leave to go to the hospital. Get cozy, put lots of jumpers on today, okay? My darling's getting ready to go to work. I just wanted to show you, so I have to take a few things in the car because sometimes the car journey is long because of the traffic into London, into Chelsea, especially around this time because everyone's leaving to go to work, school. Yeah, it can get very, like a half an hour, 40-minute trip can take an hour and a half. Put my hair in a clip like this for now. Oh yeah, that's better. Sometimes you just need your hair out of your face. So, I was going to take my rucksack, but I just thought, let me put all my things in this bag, right? This bag is from Poundland, but I absolutely love it. Like, it's just so nice. It's got little gingerbread on it, it's got reindeer, it's got a Santa's hat, star, Christmas cookies, like tree. Yeah, so I just really like this. I thought I'll pack the things that I need to take to the car in this bag. So I need my laptop because I need to edit, it's Vlogmas, always on the laptop. I am taking my bullet journal because I need my bullet journal with me at all times, otherwise I just can't function. I always need to write down lists, I write down things in my mind, like it needs to be written down for me. Yeah, I need to kind of write it down so that I feel more organised. Taking a camera, not a camera, I'm taking a battery for my camera, AirPods, my lip balm, my phone, my water bottle, and Matt made me some sandwiches last night to take to the hospital. I'm taking my sandwiches. I've got my hoodie with me. This is the We Got This black hoodie. I've got the t-shirt on now and then I'm going to put this on because it's very cold. Good morning. Oh, I always say whenever we go to the hospital we got to wear the We Got This. You okay, Emma?
Yeah.
Are you ready for a trip?
Yeah.
Do you need anything, Emma? Do you want me to bring you biscuits?
No, yeah.
Yeah? Shall I bring some biscuits? I'm going to take this for Amma to snack on and a little toffee crisp for Amma as a snack in the car. Do you remember this from yesterday's video? I'm going to do this when I come home from the hospital, do like a little smoothie, see how that is. So we'll do that when I come back.
See you this morning, darling.
I know, I've been rushing around, haven't
Sorry,
I?
darling. Not darling.
No, it's because you got work, I've got to go to the appointment. It's bright outside now. I felt like when we left the house it was very dark, but now it's bright. We're just driving. I've made the car super cozy with the heating on, and yeah, I feel really nice and cozy. Taking my shoes off, got my socks on. Today's appointment, so I've got 2 appointments. You know what, I'll talk about it when we park up because look at this car. So hold on, I'll talk about it when we park up. The Waze app has taken us another route today. I think there must be a lot of traffic. But we're like on the other side of Battersea Park, which is nice. I don't think we've ever been on this side, have we, Emma?
No.
Yeah. There's my favourite girls on the corner there. We're here, we made it. I didn't get to speak to you in the car because we don't have that much time, but basically I've got 2 appointments. One with the nurse and one with the nurse and one with the anaesthetic doctor. So I'm having 2 pre-op assessments. Yeah, I'm having 2 pre-op assessments, one with the anaesthetic doctor and one with the nurse. And apparently I need to go on a bike and then they check my heart rate or something, but I'll talk about it because I don't know the details yet. I've got my laptop here as well because I feel like we're going to be here for a long time. Okay, let's go in. The first appointment's here, the Marcus Centre. This is where the pre-op assessment, or pre-assessment happens. Doors closing, please mind the doors. Doors opening. I've got a blood test now, and then I'm seeing the doctor after.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, it's all right, I'll stand behind you. There's nothing there that's in it.
I hide him. So, what is that for this year? 4.
So your last one was November, yeah?
In November.
2022. Have you ever had...
We've left the hospital. No, we haven't left the hospital. We left the pre-op assessment area. It was so funny what I had to do today. Like, I was on a bike. Ooh. Yeah, it was actually very good. Today's appointment was basically seeing the anaesthetic doctor. I've met him a few times already. You know, when I had my examination under anaesthetic, it's the same anaesthetic doctor that's going to do mine. So it's amazing because he's going to be there the whole time I'm having the surgery, and I feel like he knows me and I know him. And so yeah, I spoke to him. He checked my lungs, he checked my heart. I was on the bike. You know what, I'll talk to you when I'm in the car. We're in the car now. I'm just going to quickly tell you what happened. So went in, had a blood test done, had all the checks, you know, the usual checks with blood tests, blood pressure, temperature, COVID. So that was the initial test. Then I went and saw the doctor, and then he had a little chat with me and again emphasized on how big the surgery is. And so then he needs to check my heart and my lungs. And this is the anaesthetic doctor who I've met before, and he's lovely. And yeah, he's really, really nice, isn't he? I'm like, nice. He's just, I feel like I'm so lucky with all the doctors that I'm meeting because they're incredible, they're amazing. They're so understanding, and yeah, because I was telling him this, and this, and yeah, it was just good. It was a good appointment to have because he's going to be with me for the whole kind of time that I'm in surgery. So I'm glad that he knows who I am and I know who he is, and yeah, so I feel kind of happy about that. My lungs, my heart, everything is fine. I'm fit, so that's good. I think all that walking, you know, I've been doing a lot of walking. I think that's helped. Really, I think that's helped because I'm not a fit person. It's not like, I've never been into like exercise and things. So I think it's all that walking and walking around garden centres and...
Blood.
Oh yeah, the only thing that he did say is that because I'm losing blood, I'm anemic. So they will give me a blood transfusion. As I said, right, they have to tell me all the scenarios because until they open me up, they don't know, right? They don't know what's going to be removed. They've given me the worst case scenario, which is good because I'm mentally prepared for the worst case scenario of everything being removed. If they can like preserve an organ, like a bladder, if they can preserve it, that would be great. If they can't, it's fine. It's because they need to remove the cancer. So I have to see it like, okay, it'll be great if they can keep my bladder, it'll be great if they can keep this, but if they can't, it's not because it's because they had to remove it. That's what I need to remember. It's because they had to remove it in order for me to be cancer free, because the aim of all of this is to be cancer free. I want to look back at this and think, yeah, I've done this. It's very difficult, it's a hard time in my life, but I overcame it and I beat cancer. That is the goal. That is the goal of this. Okay, let's go home. I was talking to Amma, you know, the anaesthetic, the doctor, the anaesthetist, I think, is that how you say it? The anaesthetist. I can't say it properly, so I'm just gonna call him anaesthetic doctor. He said when I wake up from the surgery, I'm gonna have a wire here, a wire everywhere. So he said, just be prepared, like you're gonna wake up and be like, and I'll be in intensive care unit as well. So he goes, I just want you to realize, like, I just want you to know that when you wake up, it's not like, oh, you're just gonna get out of bed. It's just you're gonna be connected to so many machines. So don't panic. There's a wire on the neck, wire on the arms. So he just, on the nose. He said a feeding tube through my nose. So yeah, I think waking up, I'm gonna be like, what? And I'm in intensive care, so I don't even know if anyone, just with the rules and everything, I might not be allowed to have Amma or Matt in. So they said with the rules, with COVID and everything, all the rules keep changing, so it's going to be crazy to wake up in an intensive care unit like on my own and be like, but it's okay, because I did what's it called, I did chemo on my own. So if they say, oh, you're not allowed anyone in intensive care, the reason why they're saying that is because there's other patients too, it's not just me. And of course this is a hospital, so they want to do everything right because there's so many patients in there. Oh, look at that, Amma, nice view. Do you know when I take, like, you know, I take little snippets of the roads and then I insert them in the vlogs? I do that because I think, oh, like this road looks beautiful, and I always think, if you're not around, like if you don't ever come to London, or if you're in another country, I always feel like you might like seeing those little snippets. Let me know, does it, or do you just not think about it? Or because sometimes I'll see a really nice road and I'll take a little quick video of it. You might see it, like if I'm on the bridge, I take a little snippet of the bridge. I'm going to share my sandwich with Amma. It's so good because Matt cut the sandwich in half, so I'm going to have half and Amma will have the other half.
Coffee shop wouldn't want to.
No. You wanted to. You know what I would say, right? Whether you're going to the hospital appointment, or you're just going to the park, or you're going to the garden centre, or you're going anywhere, always pack yourself a little sandwich, because Amma and I always say, no, we don't want it, we don't want it, we don't want it. But then as soon as we're in the car, we're happy. We're so happy. I think it was Matt that taught us that you have to bring snacks for the car. You need snacks in the car. It's so important because you are hungry and you just, otherwise you're just like starving yourself till you get home. Or you buy it outside and you're not happy with the food. Whereas when you bring food that you like, it's just so nice. I had to sit on a bike, yeah? And the bike, you have to do it for 10 minutes and the bike goes like, it's easy to start off with and then it gets harder and harder, so it's like you're going up a slope.
Why do you have to do that?
To check the heart and the lungs, just to see how it is, because obviously they need to make sure the oxygen can go around the whole body during the whole surgery. And just to see if I'm fit enough to have the surgery. But it was so funny because I was like connected to like things on my body and it was hectic. I took a little clip of it, I'll show you. Just got home. I'm going to turn on all the Christmas tree lights. Lovely. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to have a little nap. I'm a little bit tired. I am looking for my gown. Is this it? I found it. Matt and I, we both have the same coloured gown. I've got it now. I'm all cozy now, so let's do this. Let's try it out. I spoke about this in yesterday's video. I did charge it yesterday, didn't I? Let me wash this and then we'll see if it works. I'm gonna get out the raspberries, blueberries and almond milk yogurt. Let's put some yogurt in there as well. That's it, Amma, yeah? I'm gonna do raspberries, blueberries, yogurt and almond milk. That should be enough. Vanilla yogurt, almond milk. To wash a little bit of the raspberries and wash the blueberries. Amma is here, so I'm showing her. So I'm gonna put the fruits in. So we've got the blueberries, raspberries. I don't want to do too much because I don't know how much arrows to be aligned for operation.
It's okay now.
Yeah. So I'm just putting in strawberries, not strawberries, I'm putting in raspberries, blueberries. Oh, a little bit of almond milk, so that should be enough. I'll put in a little bit of yogurt. Oops.
Want honey a little bit or?
No honey. I really like this yogurt, the vanilla flavoured. My auntie got this for me, you know, Matijita, she bought this for me, so she said if it's good for me to tell her so that she can gift it to other people. It's working! Oh my gosh! I don't have to, it like blends for you. Like I didn't need to press it to stop it. Should try it. This is so good. This is perfect for like when you're on the go, and it's just less washing up. Let's try it. Mmm.
You want more?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh my, you gotta try it.
Little bit, not too much.
Let me get Amma to try it.
Yeah, enough.
Try it, Amma, try it. It's good for you anyways. Isn't that nice, Amma? I'm gonna call my auntie, I'm gonna call Matijita and just tell her this is amazing. I've just been sitting on the sofa, I think where I walked around, did the whole cycle thing, and yeah, so I feel like I'm bleeding a little bit as well. I have been bleeding anyways, but I just feel like it's a little bit more, but it makes sense because I did the whole cycling thing, and yeah. Amma made me a peppermint tea. She's gone to my sister's now, so I won't see her until tomorrow. I like that Amma has a choice, like she can stay here or she can go to my sister's, and it's just nice that my sister and we don't live too far away from each other. I didn't go with my mum. My mum was asking like, Tiffany, do you want to come? But I said, no, Amma, I really need to. Like, I always tell her, like, I'm now listening to my body, and if my body needs me to sit down, relax, sit in front of the television, in front of my Christmas tree, that's what I'm gonna do. So I am relaxing here on the sofa, and then Matt will be back from work, so it'll be lovely to see him. I feel like I haven't really picked up the camera a lot. I think it's because of the bleeding situation. I was kind of waiting for it to kind of calm down, and it has. I've been snoozing on the sofa, I've just been resting my body. I just thought, I just want to make the house cozy before Matt gets in. I'm gonna light some candles, I'm just gonna clean the kitchen a little bit. And I feel like, you know, when I clean and when I feel like when I clean the house and I light a candle, I just feel I feel better, and I feel like if I just kind of do the kitchen, I won't do too much. I just kind of wipe down the surfaces, and I'm not gonna do too much because today is just a day kind of just to rest. But I also don't like just sitting in one place for a long time because I don't like doing that. But if I know if I'm like not feeling well, I will sit on the sofa and I'll lie down, but I just feel like where I've been on the sofa for a very long time, I just want to keep moving because, you know, I still need to kind of keep my body active before the surgery. And I've put on the biggest pad in the world, like the biggest pad you'll ever see. So I've put that on, so the bleeding situation will be okay. Sometimes, you know, I go to the hospital and like sometimes I process information, a lot of information when I get home. I don't know what it is. I think in the hospital setting and in the car, I'm kind of I'm not processing, I'm kind of taking it in, and then when I get home, I kind of like, I'm reading about what the doctor said, because you guys know when I have morphine, I vomit and I don't feel very good. So they're going to give me epidural. So I'm kind of like doing my research on epidural, and I know epidural is a very, very, very strong painkiller, but I'll need it. So I'm just kind of reading about the epidural, and also after surgery I will have I'll have rehab for like people to help me, nurses to help me. So I know I'm in the best care, so I don't need to worry too much, because I know what's going to happen and I know how I'm going to overcome it. I just need to remember that there is going to be an end point to this. So that's what I'm kind of aiming at and thinking about most of the time. Like, yeah, I'm going to be doing this. Yeah, things are going to be different. My body's going to be different. I can process that because I have no choice. Like I always say, I don't have a choice. If I don't do the surgery, I don't live. So I want to live. So I'm doing this surgery, and I'm just hoping that it will all be worth it in the end. I know it is going to be worth it in the end. I just feel like doing these vlogs makes such a difference, because it just means that I kind of process the information, and sometimes I kind of come on here and I say everything. Sometimes I don't want to. Like I feel like, you know what, there's some things I want to keep to myself, and sometimes I don't want to think about cancer, so I will kind of do Christmas bits, or I'll go to the garden centre, or I'll be talking about the air fryer, you know. Like sometimes it's nice not to think about cancer as well, even though it is right now, it's the only thing, even though right now cancer is the biggest part of my life, just right now it is the biggest part of my life. So it is in my mind quite a lot, especially with the surgery coming up, getting ready for surgery. So there's a lot that goes on, and I guess I don't film my whole life, you know. I don't film every minute of my life, so you don't see everything, and that's okay too, you know, that's okay too. Let's go light some candles. Oh, let me go and get my calendar. Do you know what? I'm not going to open anymore because, yeah, I'm not going to open anymore today because I've got so many candles that I need to burn. So I'll save these for later. Let me just keep this by the tree. Yeah, let me keep this by the tree. I'm really not doing well with these advent calendars this year. Let me open a few. Oh, this one has a little teddy on it. To be honest, Matt's not doing very well with his calendar either. But do you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if we don't open it all on the same day, does it go out of date? I guess we could still keep it. No, it doesn't go out of date. So even if we have these in January, February, it's fine. This one has a little teddy on it. Let's open another one. A little ball. Open one more. Actually, I'll just keep two open, and then Matt can have this with his tea when he gets in. Are you good with opening your advent calendars on the day? I just realised I'm not good at it, and I don't think I've ever been good at it. Like I always kind of have it, and then I keep it until like January, and then I think, oh, like I'm not very good at it. But every year my brother-in-law always buys me a chocolate one. He's been doing it for so many years, and I actually like it. I love it. Hi, darling.
Hello. Nice PJs.
Thank you very much. Charmin. Hi, darling. I really missed you today. I actually really missed you. No, I actually did, darling. I was waiting for you to come home. My friend Charmin, you guys know Charmin and Zoo and their little babies. Charmin told me that she got me something from Lakeland. So it's been delivered here. I always say, don't buy me anything. Like I've got everything. I don't know what it is, but I always say, she always like buys me things. I'm like, Charmin, you've got to stop buying me things. Like, stop buying me things. I don't know what's in here. But
That's it. Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm being very violent, like aggressive.
Yeah. All over.
Like taking, I'm taking it out on this box. Oh, yummy! We'll just have a little nibble of everything.
Gonna put camembert in the oven.
Should we do camembert in the air fryer?
No, I don't think you can do
No, we'll do that in the oven.
I don't know actually.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, look! I don't have one of these. I was thinking about getting one. Gingerbread house kit.
That is very nice.
Darling, please can we do this together on your on your day off?
Yeah.
The thing is, I was at the garden centre, right? I was at the garden centre and I did see like a gingerbread house. Like, I saw it and then I looked at the price and I thought, you know what? I can't justify spending. Like, it was quite pricey, and then I thought, oh, you know what I'm like? I'm like, oh, I can't justify it. And oh, I'm so happy.
Nice. So is it made? You just need
You
to
need to make it, yeah. Look.
stick it all together.
You just
Very
need to
nice.
make that. I think you've got a day off in a couple of days. Let's do that together. It'll be fun with Christmas music on.
Yeah, that'd be good fun,
It'll
wouldn't
be fun.
it? Toast some of this?
Yeah, might as well. Yesterday, my darling made the best pasta sauce, and so we heated it up on the hob. I put a little bit on it. I put a little bit of it on this toasted bread. Honestly, I'm like, oh, this is the best thing ever. So
bread,
yum.
tomato sauce.
Darling, you have some. You
Yum.
It's like, you know, at the end of a pasta dish, you use bread to kind of wipe everything up. That's what this bread is.
Keep some sauce to the side for that.
You have to. Okay, I'm gonna go like and enjoy dinner with Matt. I'm gonna spend some time with him. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you that entered the giveaway. I have contacted Josie on Instagram. I will be doing more giveaways. I thought about this. I will do more giveaways when I'm out of the hospital. I'm going to do a lot more because I feel like it's fun. It means that I can send you things and I can write you a card and everything. So yeah, I'm going to do more giveaways when I'm all better. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following my Vlogmas videos. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join my Loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Love you.